1340, 96.5 KVGC, 7 minutes after the hour of 7 o'clock. Welcome to a Wednesday. It's the 16th day of January of 2019. Well, we're going to talk about the weather this morning quite a bit. We're going to start off with the National Weather Service in Sacramento issuing a high wind warning, which will be in effect from 4 this afternoon till early tomorrow morning. Winds anywhere of 25 to 30 miles an hour with gusts of 55 to 65 miles an hour are expected in the foothills later on this afternoon through the early evening. Now remember, this could lead to downed trees, difficulty driving, power outages, so be aware of that. Also, flood watch continues from this afternoon through Thursday morning for portions of the mother lode. 2 to 4 inches of rain expected in the foothills over the next 24 hours. This could lead to standing water on roadways, rises in small creeks and streams, small rivers, mudslides, debris flows, and more. So, again, be aware of that. And also, reminder for you that the winter storm warning remains in effect until 4 o'clock Friday morning, and blizzard warnings remain in effect from 7 o'clock this evening to 7 a.m. Thursday morning above 7,000 feet. Heavy snow accumulations of anywhere from 2 to 5 feet above 7,000 feet, anywhere from 1 to 2 feet between 6 and 7,000 feet. Now get this, winds gusting 90 to as high as 130 miles an hour are forecasted for the ridge top. So avoid travel, if at all possible, in the upper elevations during this period. And again, that's 7 o'clock this evening through 7 a.m. tomorrow. And having said all this, the Sierra Avalanche Center in Truckee has issued an avalanche watch 4 o'clock this afternoon through 7 o'clock Friday morning for the Central Sierra Mountain region between Yuba Pass Highway 49 in the north to Ebbets Pass Highway 4 in the south. So this will include highways 80, 50, and 88. Avalanche, again, avalanche watch in effect. So very dangerous avalanche conditions may occur if you travel in any avalanche terrain. Again, any travel is not recommended. We'll talk to JD in just a minute about that. JD, what do you have for us on the roads today? Again, 88's closed. What about 50 and 80?
Did you want 89 as well?
89, yeah. Go ahead and give us 89 if you want to.
89, we got R2 conditions, chains all vehicles except four-wheel drive with snow tires on all four. And that's Markleyville to Woodfords, and then also from Pickett's Junction to just south, about a couple miles south of the junction with 50, Luther Pass. That is 89. 80, we've got, we're now being told westbound traffic is being held at Truckee due to spinouts. That's a new update for us. Now, chains on all vehicles except four-wheel drive with snow tires, all for Nyack, is it?
Nyack.
Nyack? I've never heard of it or been past it, so sorry about that. Nyack to the Nevada state line as of right now. But again, westbound traffic being held at Truckee due to spinouts.
So if you're traveling, so traveling this way, they're stopping people at Truckee. So you're not going to be able to go much further than Truckee.
No.
Okay, so you won't get up over the pass then.
So and then Highway 50.
Are they allowing eastbound traffic?
It's westbound traffic being held at Truckee due to spinouts, and then that one area of chain control, and then eastbound trucks are being screened at Applegate in Placer County.
That's pretty low.
So drivers must have max chains in their possession to proceed. At Highway 50, we're still looking at R2 conditions, Twin Bridges to Myers. Highway 4, chains or snow tires, R1 from Cottage Springs to just east of Cottage Springs, about a 3-mile stretch there. And then from there, you're looking at R2 conditions up to the Mount Reba turnoff, where Highway 4 is closed. In Highway 88, first sign of chains at Hams Station. Chains or snow tires required at Hams. And then you're looking at the closure at the Spur. 88 closed still at the Carson Spur this morning.
All righty. Thank you, JD. Also, a reminder for you that the Amador County Sheriff's Office of Emergency Services, they're reminding residents of the Community Sandbag Program for localized flooding emergencies. The county providing bags and sand to county residents with a suggested 20-bag maximum limit on a self-serve basis. A pile of sand and bags are located in the airport parking lot near the County General Services building on Sutter Hill. There's a big box there. It looks like a toolbox from the back of a truck. That's where the bags are. It used to be a shovel till someone stole it. So bring your own shovel. And for more information on this, you can contact the Sheriff's Office of Emergency Services. Also, cities of Ione, Jackson, Sutter Creek, and Plymouth also offering their own sandbag programs as well this morning. So, JD, any estimation of time on when 88 will be open at all?
We have not received it,
Okay.
at least.
So it just says closed at the spur then, right?
Correct, yeah. Due to avalanche control.
All righty. Thank you, JD.
Yes, sir.
Elsewhere in the news, state lawmakers are starting to respond to PG&E's planned bankruptcy. Governor Newsom held a press conference following the announcement of the bankruptcy filing reporting. He has met with other lawmakers to look at ways to keep ratepayers' costs down, but also ensure that wildfire victims get the money that they're owed. No specific details were announced from the governor. PG&E reports that it faces a $30 billion potential damage from lawsuits filed in relation to wildfires that ignited over the past 2 years. According to the Associated Press this morning, the lawsuits would not disappear under bankruptcy protection, but all wildfire claims would be consolidated into a single proceeding before a bankruptcy judge and not a jury. PG&E last filed for bankruptcy in 2001, and California faced an emergency energy crisis that resulted in power outages. Newsom does not believe that will happen this time around because the state now has an abundance of energy. PG&E is the nation's largest utility company, serving approximately 40% of the state.
Well, the Ione City Council moved through a series of issues at their first meeting of the new year last night. The council voted to accept the public improvements for the current phase of development in the Castle Oak subdivision, villages 4 and 5. With the approval, the city takes formal ownership of roads, sidewalks, and other public improvements in the development, setting the stage for the construction of 80-some homes on individual lots located in and around the Castle Oaks Golf Course. Now, the council also voted to accept, as completed, construction done on the treatment ponds at the city sewer system. By lining the treatment ponds, the city hopes to end the leaching of heavy metals into groundwater surrounding the plant and lift the violations imposed by the State Water Quality Board. The council was also informed an effort to provide solar power for the sewer treatment pond was proceeding, and that an environmental review of the proposed project would be released this month.
Well, Hospice of Amador and Calaveras' 10th annual Take a Chance on Love Valentine's Day drawing is going to be a 1-2 love punch this year with a lineup of prizes, including a beach getaway in Mexico, local airplane ride for 2, a week stay at Lake Tahoe, and more. As one of the most important fundraisers of the year for Hospice of Amador and Calaveras, this year's grand prize is an 18-karat gold diamond and ruby-encrusted spring-style bracelet donated by Stan Lukowitz. The price for each ticket is $10. Purchase 10 tickets or more, and all tickets become a buy one, get one. So, for example, you buy 100 tickets, you're going to get, you buy $100 worth of tickets, you'll get 20 tickets. You'll also receive a voucher for a free dessert from the Murphy's Hotel or a $50 voucher to Klotz Mobile Detailing. To purchase tickets, call the Hospice office, stop by the office in Jackson, or either Hospice Thrift Store in Jackson or Angels Camp, and online at hospiceofamador.org. The drawing will be held at 2 o'clock on Thursday, February 14th, Valentine's Day, at the Hospice Thrift Store in Jackson. It'll be broadcast live here on KVGC, and you need not be present to win.
Well, a couple stories out of Frogtown today. First off, applications now available for the 2019 Miss Calaveras and Saddle Queen competition. Entry forms and info available at frogtown.org. Fair staff will also deliver the info to each high school. Now, the programs offer several scholarships for young women. The experience a reward in itself. And secondly, applications to participate in the Junior Fair Board, now available online. The Junior Fair Board opened to junior and seniors in high school. The program began over 40 years ago. Many of Calaveras County's community leaders participated back in their youth. Now, the Junior Board is involved in every aspect of fair production and learns how to function as a team. More info available at frogtown.org.
And baseball right around the corner. Again, Little League signups tonight from 3 to 5 at the Roadhouse Coffee in Pine Grove. That's tonight from 3 to 5 p.m. for ACLLE, Amador County Little League East. That's Jackson, Pine Grove, and Pioneer. You can also go to the website aclle.com to sign up. If you have any questions, you can give Christy a call or text at 419-2005. That's the world we live in. Call or text to Christy. 419-2005. When you were in Little League, you had to show up on that one day or else don't play. So
yeah, exactly.
now you can
Remember
text
that?
it in. So.
A little
Anyway,
different.
that's a quick look at local news on a Gold Country. Wednesday, we'll continue to update you with the weather and roads throughout the day today. Remember, for the latest news, traffic, and weather 24 hours a day, visit our website, kvgcradio.com. The weather and traffic are constantly updated, so you'll get the latest road conditions and weather forecasts there. From the KVGC News Center,
I'm JD.
and I'm Jim Geedy reporting.